Turn your heart around, let yourself feel. Turn your heart around, let yourself dream. She's got a heart that melts everything in between. She can take you anywhere, any place you've been. There's a thought that's chasing you, so I can catch this dream and take this boat that's sailing over this heart you see. And everybody wants to feel like a dreamer sometimes. And everybody wants to feel like the dreamer sometimes. Hold on to someone good and cast away your doubts. I've heard your thoughts and they're screaming aloud. Come on, let it on. 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 Everybody wants to feel like a dreamer sometimes. 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 Everybody wants to be the dreamer sometimes. Hi guys, welcome along to week number 10 of the original Friday Night Live. I got it right on the first go. Original Friday Night Live. This is week number 10. Welcome to everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. If you can let me know if you can hear me and all of that, and then I can get started. I've learned this song that Down It wanted from the Walmart album about 10 minutes ago. I just decided I'd give it a bash. But so that'll be in there. I might do that in a few moments. But okay, let me see. What will we do first? If you could just let me know anyway if there is sound and all of that, because I always get nervous about these things. Is there sound coming through? Let me see. I might do this one. I haven't done this in a while. This song's called There's Always Time. Still a bit nervous. No response to whether there's sound or not. Could be a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, just no. Okay. Sounds good. That's brilliant. Great stuff. I'm gonna do this one. There's Always Time. In tune. Welcome to everybody who's just joined in. This is the original Friday Night Live, where I do an hour or so of my own tunes, as opposed to the Saturday night where it's all covers. And tonight, as I said earlier, I think a few moments ago, about 40 seconds ago, Dan had somehow found the Walmart album. I'd started listening to it. Actually, she asked me to play a song called Orion off it, and I will do it after I do this one. I'm online, our wheels are facing. I'm gonna try to see the best of you. Makes me a fool. I'm tired of bleeding all this hatred. If I could make it just fall away like you do. There's always time to make more time. There's never time to make more time for you. You've seen the lines they made you wait. You're worried that the rainy days will follow you. I follow you. The Tuesday come on winter nights when someone else will end this fight, but often though, you just never know. There's always time to make more time. There's never time to make more time. There's always time to make more time. There's never time to make more time with you. So you do, you hold on to the past. You make it mine at last. You make it feel so good. There's always time to make more time. There's never time to make more time. There's always time to make more time. There's never time to make more time. There's always time to make more time. There's never time Okay, that was There's Always Time. I'm gonna play a song called. Let me see what I'll play actually. I might play Way to Delay. Yes, I think I will play Way to Delay. I'm gonna tune up pretty quickly, and then after that, I think I will do Orion, because I otherwise I'll forget how I learned it about 10 minutes ago. Okay, and I had set up a camera, my new camera, but I knocked off the camera picking up my guitar, so I might have to slightly move it. Give me 1 second. It's not too bad actually. There we are. There's loop cam back in. Because you can see my feet. Oh, my feet, my little socks. I was wearing my sandals, but I don't think people really want to see my toes when I'm moving pedals. But anyway. Okay. Yeah, I keep meaning to add it to the gigs every few weeks, adding in so people can see when I'm adding extra tracks and stuff or looping things on top. You kind of see how it's done in a way. Something else to look at rather than my head. Okay. It's how it's tuned. There we go, that's better.
That you never or feel pain. And the moment before she wakes, just a way to believe. All the times I try to say, just a way to believe. Don't let up, you gotta let in. No need to run, no. It's just a way to believe. Take your cares off next to mine. This happiness is just a void. And I find it hard to focus now. to talk. And the moment before she wakes, just a word to believe. All the times I try to say, just a word to believe. Don't let up, you gotta let in. No need to run, no. It's just a word to believe. Same time, your place. I still feel your hair on my skin. And so the story has its hand. I do not know where she goes. And the moment before she wakes, just a word to believe. All times I try to say, just a word to believe. Don't let up, you gotta let in. No need to run, no. It's just a word to believe. Just a word to believe. It's 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 just a word to believe. 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 It's just a word to believe. It's just a word to believe. Don't run, no. Don't run, no.
Okay. Yeah, so there are a few more pedals. One down here. Sorry if I can. Without destroying things. So there's this extra pedal here that kind of kills everything. Mutes everything, and then it automatically, when you kick it back in, it goes. But really, really handy, as I say. But I kind of moved the camera a tiny bit. Maybe I can move it without destroying too much of the picture. Oh, will we get a bit more? There we go. So there's a 3 track. There's basically 3 tracks. Each track allows you to layer one thing. And I've kind of set up my second track as a bass guitar, so you can kind of get stuff like by playing the guitar itself, but you kind of set it up so you can have your guitar sounding like a bass. Anyway, that's basically how how I kind of do stuff most of the time here. Let me see. There we go. Cameras everywhere. I'm gonna have a go at this song now for Down It. And hello to Jane as well. Every Digan here. There's Digans. That's Jane's from all the way over in Alaska. But yeah, it's pretty much the Digan Friday. There's no one else here but Digans, which is good. It's good if there's other people here, but like it's just nice. It's nice. It's a family affair tonight, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna have a go at this song. This is the song I was saying earlier that I haven't played in years, I think, and I have the lyrics book that I have in front of me that I started reusing was one I started back in the early 2000s, and yeah, this is the lyrics to this are in this book. That's how I'm kind of confident at least I'll know the words, but playing wise I'm not sure. And I gotta wipe this track. Okay, wipe, here we go. Hold it. Clear, and there we go. Here we go.
Trying to remember the time. I'm just watching, alright. Trying to remember the time. Good night, my lonely friends. Good night, good night. Good night, my lonely friends. Good night, good night. Good night, my lonely friends. Good night, good night. Good night, my lonely friends. Good night, good night. Good night, my lonely friends. Good night, good night.
Okay, and that was Orion. I haven't played that in years. Sorry, get off. That was yeah. Thanks for asking me to play it, by the way, Dana. I know. It's always when Dana asks me to play songs. Usually, she ends up finding these songs that I haven't sang in years, and she's like, "Oh, she recently started." I don't know how it happened, but she happened to listen to the Walmart album or that song from it anyway, and she's like, "You should play more of those songs. They're really good." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." That was it. And when I tonight I remembered as I was setting up Loop Cam. Loop Cam is new. Loop Cam is like, I've been saying it for weeks. I was going to add it in so you could see what I'm doing when I'm doing loops and all that. But as I was doing that, I was kind of going, oh, I better try and figure out how to play a version of Orion anyway. And that was it. Thank you very much for asking, Janet. And hello to Bridget and Pascal as well in Athlone. So we've got people all the way in Fairbanks in Alaska watching, people in Burr, people in Dublin, and also in Athlone. So we're doing good tonight. We're all over the globe. Let me see. What will we do next? First thing, I'm gonna wipe this track off, clean it off, gone. I'm gonna sing a song called "The Past Is Just an End" because I'm really liking it more and more, and it's when I wrote it was kind of more of an electric song. Look at my hands! Oh, my hands! Yeah, but yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Stories of a time back then. Roads that lead you places. Is there somewhere else? Word form the last time. See the way you make me smile. Beneath the trees, your hands in mine. This past is just an end. This past is just an end. A place where we'll pretend and everything meant more. This past is just an end. Place where time won't end. It's gotta hold on us. Rainy days and books are closed. Summer breeze and hopes on hold. Places we've seen and had. This past was just an end. Winter's in a battle on, kicking balls till lights come on. Hope the dreams would take you there, and this past was just an end. And this past is just an end. A place where we'll pretend everything meant more. This past is just an end. A place where time won't end. It's gotta hold on.
Just in there, it's past this, it's past this. Just in there, just in there.
Okay, and that was This Passes Just the End. And thank you very much to Ellen. Thank you very much for the tip, and to Michael for dropping in as well. Good to see you on a Friday night. I hope you have a glass of wine or a nice beverage. I keep meaning to crack open or finish off the end of the bottle of Jägermeister you brought here 3 years ago for my birthday. It's 3 years ago in May, and it has to be drank. We dip into it every so often when we get desperate. Not because we don't love Jaeger, but like, with fairness, it's not really it's not something you'd be going, I'll have a little Jägermeister, unless you're doing a Jaeger bomb and all of that. But anyway, Jesus, those days are long gone. But anyway, I just thought of that there last night when I was going to get a drink, and I was like, oh, there's a Jägermeister up there from the Murph. Thank you very much for joining us. That was This Passes Just the End. That is available right now. Just give me a second. If you check out Patreon like this. So yeah, you can get everything. I'm sick of saying it every week, so I decided to make a short video, so it's easier for me to just go, right, that's basically how it works. Early access to all of the album, all of the work in the album. Okay, any requests, by the way? I have Girl with the Broken Tooth, which I'm going to play right now, but if you have anything that you want to hear, if you joined a little bit late, please do rewind. I did a version of a song by from a band I was in years ago called Walmart, and from the album Everything Something Anything. A song called Orion that Dan had asked me to play, and I did a version of that earlier. That was fun, different. I've never played that. I haven't played that in about 20 years, about 14 years anyway, 14 or 15 years at least. So I'm going to do, right now I'm going to play is The Girl with the Broken Tooth, and then we'll play something else. Maybe we'll play Yesterday or something like that, or something that I haven't played really in a while. Maybe Wounded Knee. Maybe that's what we'll play. Actually, you know what? We'll play Wounded Knee in my weird key. This different as the album. I like to do that. I'll tell you a story actually after this about when I did the last album, and about how it's, if you try to play along to it, you just can't. It's in a weird key. It's in 20 cent lower than the normal tuning. I'll explain how. It wasn't intentional. I should say it was an artistic thing that we did, but it wasn't. But anyway, it's very annoying when you go to play along to it, and you're like, if you're giving it to someone to learn, if you wanted someone to play with you for a gig or two, and you're like, yeah, just play to that. It's this chord, and you're like, it sounds wrong, and it's because it's just 20 cent, which is like kind of a decibel or a measurement of how of the kilohertz, or the on a tuner. There's a certain amount, and the cent is like it's basically a semitone, or a little bit between the semitone out of tune with normal C. Okay, let me see. We might be using loop cam on this. I'm not sure. Sometimes I put loops on this if I feel it. If I feel it is happening. But this song is called "The Girl with the Broken Tooth." I'm gonna clean the last track off. Oh God, my camera is gonna come on. No, my TV. It was giving me a warning. It was gonna turn off my screen. Okay. This one's for Pascal and Bridget, and this one's called "The Girl with the Broken Tooth." Okay.
I know this girl with a hole in her smile. She says that sometimes that she can't get by because her dad taught her something about the meaning of love. I know sometimes when you've been away, you get the feeling that you gotta stay. But those thoughts calling you back, you're coming home. I know this girl with a hole in a smile. She says that sometimes that she can't get by because her dad taught her something about the meaning of her. 'Cause in the nighttime, baby, all a little crazy for nighttime, baby, all a little crazy for nighttime, baby, all a little crazy for love. Drink some wine, you'll soon be fine. Your hands feel cold next to mine. Drink some wine, you'll soon be fine. Your hands feel cold next to mine. I know this girl with a hole in her smile. She says that sometimes that she can't get by because her dad taught her something about the meaning of her. Nighttime, baby, all a little crazy for nighttime, baby, all a little crazy for nighttime, baby. crazy for nighttime, baby. Oh, a little 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 crazy for.
Okay. And that was The Girl with the Broken Tooth. Yes, now we're going to do a song called Wounded Knee, which is on the current album, which is in early access, as I mentioned earlier. Quick tune in. Here we go. And let's clear off this. There we go. Yes, yep. Okay. Thank you very much. Sorry. Excuse my my reverbs.
Heartache ain't never what it seems when you're next to me. Vanished in a dream. Starting to finish what you said. The sentence never changes. The sentence is the same. Hurry, you'll find me down at Wounded Knee, far from the place where we began. Hurry, you'll find me down at Wounded Knee, far from the place where we began. Heartache ain't never what it seems. Just shadows burning blame, forgotten all the names. You fool me, you make us all believe this was best for me. Forgotten all the change. Hurry, you'll find me down at Wounded Knee, far from the place where we began. Hurry, you'll find me down at Wounded Knee, hearts they never stole.
Okay, that was Wounded Knee, a song that's currently available. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of the cam. Here we go. No more loop cam. Get off screen. We will play. I'm going to play "Sing Into the Void" right now, especially for Pascal. Thank you very much for the request, by the way. But that last song was called "Wounded Knee." I rarely write songs when I read books, but sometimes I do. And I think I've told the story millions of times. Apologies if I have. But when I read the book, Wounded Knee, it just kind of struck me. There's so many similarities between so many different countries that have been invaded and oppressed, and the cultures destroyed, and the promises and the lies it's fed to them. It's just very, very sad, the whole thing. But it happens time and time again. And this idea that they can kind of just move you on, and you can still keep your culture, you can still have that, but we want you to have it in a section. It's like, okay. But anyway, and eventually they just destroy that and they take it all away. Okay. Sing Into the Void is what I'm going to play right now. Sing Into the Void. Where are we? There we go. Yeah, I should have time for one more after this. I think I might finish off with Wasteland. Okay, this is a song that has no loops, so there's no need for loop cam on this.
Memories wake you up and shoot you like a gun, and pain to overcome. Memories, they don't give up. Show you all you've lost. This love has got a cost. I've seen your life like glisten in places you once wore. I'd be a lifetime hearing your laughter from these walls, and they're singing to the void. Memories won't let up, and shoot you like a gun. Daylight overcomes. I've seen your life like glisten in places you once wore. I'd be a lifetime here. laughter from these walls. And we were singing to the void. 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 Just like singing to the void. Memories wake you up and shoot you like a gun. Pain to overcome.
Thank you very much, Maeve. Thank you. And thanks very much to Bridget and Pascal for the request. So that was Singing to the Void. Yeah, one of those happy, sad songs. It's such a privilege, such a nice thing to be able to do, to be able to remember people who have passed away, and to be able to get that emotion out in a song, in any way or form or any piece of art or anything, just to be able to express it. And I treasure that song, to be honest. I don't really care if it's a hit or whether people like it or not. I just really, I love what it does for me, and that's why I like singing it. So thank you very much for asking me to sing it. Let me see. I'm going to finish with this one. This is Wasteland next, and thank you so much. Oh, my guitar's talking. Stop. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I hope you've had a good time over the last hour or so. And thanks for helping me to welcome along the loop cam. I'm going to try and get it in tomorrow night. I'm going to figure out just to add it in. I've all my gigs set up in different. They're different. Like it's all done through the same software, but you kind of have to set things up. There's not much to it, but it's not that difficult. But tomorrow's gig is on a different. It's set up as a different show, so we'll pop the loop cam in tomorrow night. I think we will. It's always fun with the covers. So if you're around tomorrow night, do come back and join us for some covers for at least an hour and a half. Sometimes it's 2 hours, depending on my mood and whether I'm still awake. Let's see this. There we go.
night she sang to me. There's more to life than killing time. TV lights, they'll graze your eyes. That fiery God struggle. Walking through wasteland, trying to save all I can. Walking through wasteland, trying to save all I can. The same to me. Still unswept, unclean, she sang. The night it will not lay its head. Bottle caps upon the bench. I'm walking through wasteland, trying to save all I can. I'm walking through wasteland, trying to save all I can. Walking through wasteland, trying to save all I can.
Oh, thank you very much. That was Wasteland. Thanks very much for the request as well, Pascal. And to everybody for joining me, including Bex, who's just joined in right at the end. Good to see you. Just caught the last song, hopefully, or maybe you were there for a little longer, just lurking around in the background. Please do feel free, if you just joined, by the way, in the last 10 or 15 minutes, to press rewind or press rewind on the gig. You can watch it all from the start. There was some nice songs in there tonight, I think. And some fun along the way. Please do join me tomorrow night if you are around. Tomorrow is the live acoustic jukebox, where it's all covers and you guys get to pick them. And yeah, I'll have a bit of fun. We'll be bringing back Loop Cam tomorrow night. We'll be able to see. We'll layer some tracks live and all of that. Have a bit of fun for an hour and a half tomorrow night from 9:30 Irish time. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. And if you have a chance, check out the Patreon page. Or check out Bandcamp, and you can buy the album for whatever price you want, including brand spanking new for zero zero amount of money over on Bandcamp right now. That's Padraig Digan on Bandcamp. Okay, thank you very much, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Talk to you then. Cheers. Hi guys, I just wanted to have a quick word about my Patreon page. When you become a patron, you are directly supporting my 2 free weekly live stream gigs. By being a patron, you also allow me to continue to have full creative control over all of my original works. You'll get access to patron-only videos. The newest and most exciting thing that patrons have right now is early access to my current album. This is a really, really new and exciting thing for me, to allow people to be able to see the songs growing from a rough sketch. You'll get to see the songs as they evolve over time. So if you have been enjoying the live stream gigs every week over the last year, or even dropped in every so often, then please do check out the Patreon page. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon in the live chat. Cheers.
Been a long time. Turn your heart around, let yourself feel. Turn your heart around, let yourself dream. She's got a heart that melts everything in between. She can take you anywhere, any place you've been. There's a thought that's chasing you, so I can catch this dream and take this boat that's sailing over this heart you see. And everybody wants to feel like a dreamer sometimes. And everybody wants to feel like the dreamer sometimes. Hold on to someone good, cast away your doubts. I've heard your thoughts and they're screaming aloud. Come on, let it on. 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 Sometimes